Welcome back to the ABCL Project. I'm Krieger, and this is Alpha Bravo, and today we've got the Fractured Friendship 2-pack. We got the picture of Megatron and Optimus up there. We've got the Legacy United picture there, product shots there, the sword, and some bits and pieces back there from the arena. Yeah, pretty cool. You got the Capcom Versus on the top, legal on the bottom, and that's about it for the box. So, this of course was a SDCC exclusive for Hasbro, so I was happy to get my hands on it. So let's look inside, and we're going to start with Megatron. And here we have the Fractured Friendship Megatron here, and you can see he's got all the red X's and stuff to mark out all his markings as a miner, and they gave him a sword, they gave him a hammer, but he still got his pick back there. And if this looks familiar, it's because it's exactly the same as the minor Megatron, except they added the sword and the hammer. No mold changes, the heads are the same, just repainted, the extra X squiggles, more the Megatron gray than the minor gray. Yeah, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this just because it is exactly the same. All right, let's look at the tank mode. And here we have the Gladiator Megatron in his tank mode. He looks just like we saw before. There actually isn't a place to store these. You can kind of rack them up like I have there, but there's actually no place to store these weapons in tank mode, so we'll set them aside for now. You can see all the markings, the pick stores where it was, the gun turret installs, just like where the minor Megatron had everything. It is just a strict recolor. Like I said, they just X'd out all the safety markings to make the Gladiator version of the minor, which I like the colors on the minor better. It's enough of a deviation. I know this is supposed to be a progression. You know, this is where he started, this is the midpoint, and the final is his Megatron form. But, I think he appeared like this like 2 issues. Maybe. Yeah, just not as much a huge fan of this as I am of the minor. Really not much to say about it. Same capability, same role, same turret of limited use. The mold is starting to see somewhere. Some of the joints are loosening up. But, yeah, not a lot to say. I said probably the weakest part of this set. All right, let's do our final determination. So is this our new IDW G1 Megatron? Yeah, it fits for that 2 books where he looked like this. So if you really wanted this look of Megatron, here he is. Another repaint of the Siege mold. I don't know how many times I've bought this thing now. But, yeah. If you want this look, you got this look. I'll probably keep the minor on my shelves just because I really like the minor Megatron color scheme and how much different he is from the Megatron we all know. So, yeah. So keep it if you like that look. All right. Let's go on to the prize of this pack. Let's go to Prime. And here we have the crown jewel of the 2-pack. You've got the Super Cop Orion packs. And this is what I've been waiting for, honestly, for the early IDW look. This looks great. I mean, they gave him his hand pipes there that can come off. This is the same gun as came with the War for Cybertron. They just put a little insert in there. Lots of mold changes. But man, he looks good. This is what I wanted for that War Within hybrid body. I mean, it's... I dig it. I love it. All right. We'll bring in the War for Cybertron just so you can see how much they redid. I pretty much think the crotch and the thighs are about all that's the same. Everything else is a remold. Although they did still leave that detachable. Since it doesn't do anything for, articulation, I'm probably just going to glue that in. Yeah. But you see, here's the old gun. Actually, same cast color, too. They just put in that little insert there. And then my little insert, the screw that goes between the bottom part and the top part was actually misaligned. So if I breathe on this hard, it's going to come apart. But your mileage may vary. But you can see they made them taller with a bigger shin area. Like I said, the thighs and the crotch are the same. A little bit more proportional chest. Yeah, it just looks really good. We'll take a spin here so you can see the differences. We did lose the axe, but the axe is portable. So yeah, lots of improvement. Really, really good. Miles above what they gave us the first time. It's like, seriously? Yeah, that one's never coming out again. But just give you a tour here. We got the Earthrise Prime here. You can see the same size, so that works out really good. We'll bring out the Bumblebee Rise the Beast Prime. That's my new stereotypical IDW look, which it still stands up good, and it's a little bit taller, but it's fine. I still need to paint his hands blue. But that's beside the point. Bring in the Gamer Prime, which is my new Authentics Prime. So yeah, they all look really good together. And finally, our current pre-war Prime winner, the Abyss KO of the original War for Cybertron mold. And this thing is still awesome. The axe is still really awesome. But this one has the comic book look more down pat. Alright, let's look at the vehicle mode. And here we have the Super Cop Orion Pax in his truck mode, and he looks pretty good. I like it. It looks a lot like the issues where he was in his T-30 body and hauling the trailer of prisoners. That's kind of, I think, the look they were looking for. They did a lot of work on this. I will bring in the original War for Cybertron mold just so you can see. Let's just take off the X, make our lives easier. Just so you can see how much has changed. Like, this plate is the same. The pipes are the same. Everything else is different. Tires are the same. I mean, kind of stretching for that one. But you can see they did a cover up for the fists on this one where they didn't on this one. So, yeah, looks a lot better. You kind of see it from the underside. The underside looks a lot the same. But this is an extensive remold, and I dig it. I really like it. And again, it is much better than what we got originally. If they had this in the pipeline, why'd they even bother? Yeah. Anyway. We'll bring in the Abyss, just so you can see the size of the Abyss versus the new one. My plate's not sitting right there, but oh well. It's only the second time I transformed it, so. Already seen scuffing just from 2 transformations. Anyway. Spin those around, let you see them. And yeah, I definitely like this. Definitely straight out of the IDW comics. I really like it. And just for fun, let's get a progression here. So it goes from the pre-war era, we'll put Alpha in the back there, to his Fermination era G1 look, to his quintessential IDW look, to the modified Authentics look. Yeah, pretty neat. Take those guys out. Yeah, I mean, I really like it. I dig it. It's straight out of the comics. It looks great. Yeah, definitely well worth the buy to get this mold. All right, let's make our final decision. So, is this our new IDW pre-war Prime? Yes, you probably could have guessed that already. So, just because this was the look I was looking for, it just meets any and all expectations and exceeds in some. I mean, it's just really cool. He also does come with a matrix in there. I forgot to mention that earlier. And they did color it like the G1 matrix. So that's cool. So yeah, all around, I mean, all he needs is 2 Power Master Prime cannons and guns, and he's good. I mean, yeah, I've got no complaints. Maybe this backpack, but that's forgivable. So, all right, let's wrap this up. Overall, I am really happy with this 2-pack. I mean, especially the Optimus Prime. The Megatron, okay, we got that one look for that couple of issues. Eh, Good enough. But overall, the Prime, I think, makes the pack worth it. So, thank you for joining me today on the AB Scout Project. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, ring that bell, and I'll see y'all later.